morning, everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. This is my daughter, Claudine.
Hello.
She does not have Parkinson's, but she cares for a person with Parkinson's.
Caregiving is what I do.
It's what she does well.
I also can cut some apples. That's one of my other skills I have around here. Today we're testing some apples.
Okay, we're going to just do a taste test. I'm not going to compare prices because I can't remember what they were, and Claudine bought just like one of each variety that we could see there.
I'm just going to sort of show the apples.
Yeah.
We have 7 different kinds.
And I want to give a first impression before we cut.
Absolutely. Okay, so we have the Royal Gala. Royal Gala. It's a pretty nice looking apple. Then I didn't realize we had a Royal Gala, so then I grabbed just a Gala because I wasn't really sure. So just a Gala, but it's actually quite small. It's actually one of the smallest ones we have here.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a Macintosh. It's not going to be Mom's favorite, you know
No.
that for sure.
I don't like Red Delicious because the skin is bitter. And Macintosh, I just don't like. I find it too soft.
And this is the Pink Lady. So that one
I'm
actually looks
thinking
really
I might be
nice.
surprised by some of these though, because I'm going in with a preconceived notion, and I'm not sure that I'll be right.
And this is a Honeycrisp. Like, I don't know if you can see the weight of this apple, but this is quite a large apple. I mean, maybe I'll put it in closer so it looks even extra bigger. All right, so Honeycrisp. Oh, and the Granny Smith. Granny Smith is the last one. Those sort
No,
of
that's
tart
not the
green
last one,
ones.
because we got this one in a bag.
Oh, right, the Jazz Apple.
This one here,
It's from Costco.
I don't think it looks very good, but it came in a bag. The rest of them were individual picks.
Yeah, and this one was in a bag of Jazz Apples from Costco. But I actually have eaten one of those Jazz Apples, and you know I already know my opinion.
All
of
right.
it.
Okay, well, we're gonna now. Before we start, I want to just give a sort of a general opinion.
Mm-hmm.
My preconceived notion was I was always told that the green apples were for cooking mostly, so I'm expecting this one to be not as sweet as the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting the Jazz Apple to look really nice, and I'm kind of disappointed how it looks. I want to tell one funny story about a Honeycrisp. When it first came out, Bill and I, we were in Nova Scotia still, and at the time, and we went into the store, and I said, "Oh, I've heard that these were a really good apple." So I said, "Can you just go buy me one apple?" So he went and bought me an apple, and when he went through the till, he came back out and he says to me, "Do you have any idea how much that apple cost?" And I said, "No," and he said it was $3 and something.
Well,
For
it
one
probably
apple.
weighs a pound at least.
Yeah.
So this is a large apple.
But I said to him, I said, $3. Now, this was a few years back, and I said, $3. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, he went back in to talk to the manager and say maybe they got labeled wrong or something. The manager said, "No, we weren't the first ones to point out how expensive that apple was."
the $7 bag isn't looking so bad.
Yeah. So
anymore, right?
anyway, he gave us the apple.
I just wanted we have 2 different kinds of Gala. One is a Gala, one is a Royal Gala. They do have 2 different numbers on the sticker too. One is the 4173 is the Royal Gala, and then the 4174 is just the Gala. So
Okay.
anybody who works in grocery stores would know those codes. I think they're actually pretty standard across Canada. Anyway,
So I think I'm gonna probably like the Honeycrisp the best, and the pink lady or something.
Pink Lady.
Yeah, I think that will probably be my second choice. That will be my guess ahead of time.
Okay, so what should we do here? Let me just get a plate to sort of cut on.
I said
here.
when we got all these pieces left, I might make some applesauce or something. Or a lot of apple pieces here.
This I think is like originally a pineapple core, but we use it.
No,
Is it?
it's always been an apple one.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's a little small
Yeah,
for a
it's
pineapple, but just push it straight down, and it's pretty amazing actually.
Okay,
Which one do you want to start with?
let's start with the Granny Smith.
Granny Smith. Okay. Let's bring this over here. Granny Smith. Does it need a sticker pulled off? No. Okay. Just sort of line it up in the middle if we can. I don't think this is going to work for the Honeycrisp. It's too big.
Yeah, baby.
You sort of grab the plate and help push it down. Yeah, I like how this thing sort of flowers it out like one of those blooming onions.
That would have been handy for a blooming onion. Other than the way we cut them. Oh, that was a disaster. If you want to see a funny video, you go back and watch in the original Make It
I
Monday.
remember that.
We had such a mess, it was unbelievable.
All right. Well,
And that was when I could still cook and use my hands and cut and everything. So
all right, I'm just going to put the cores and stuff to the
Okay.
side there. Okay. So, do you want a fork?
Yes,
Try
I
yours,
think
okay?
I will spear mine with a fork.
Oh, I haven't unloaded the dishwasher yet. So we are
Real life.
clean forks in the dishwasher. Oh, I almost dumped the whole plate.
Okay, now you take one too.
All right.
Whoa. I should have done as sweet as for sour.
Well,
That would be great in a pie, but
it would only be good in a pie if you added like a bunch of brown sugar and stuff, I think. I don't even think you're going to be able to finish your half.
so
It's starting to throat. Let me just get a little drink for you here. One moment. Okay, we're back.
we're back and I'm good.
That was a little bit
Melodramatic.
no,
No.
no, she's choking a little bit.
I
It's
just
actually-
I have trouble with some things going down my throat, and that was causing me a bit of problem.
Parkinson's has a
Yeah.
choking issue, so Mom usually prefers her like juicy apples, not the sort of bit of a dry
Yeah,
one.
and I have done the swallow test in case anybody's interested, and I passed it, so it was good.
Okay, so maybe do the jazz apple next.
Yeah, because this is the one I think I'm going to be disappointed in.
This one is cold. Mom had this one put in the fridge, and I just got home with the other ones from the co-op. Co-op has nice produce.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. So does Sobeys, but
Yeah. The co-op is closer to home,
Co-op's closer to home. This one's from Costco.
which I expected it to be a nicer apple to take, looking apple, but I'm hoping that it tastes good
Oh, shoot.
because we did buy a bag of them.
Yeah. Well, like you said, we might have to make some applesauce,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So that one. Put this the other way back. Put the core back the other way. Okay, so on a fork, let's just take a smaller bite this time for Mom.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll have a chug or two. Sure sweeter than the Granny Smith, that's for sure.
It doesn't taste too bad.
Mm-hmm. Very good. That's the jazz apple from Costco.
It doesn't have the appeal of looking the nicest, but it tastes pretty good.
You know what, I'm just gonna actually, this one piece here just has a little piece of core that didn't quite come off.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just put that over here. All right, that's
Save
pretty
these
good.
pieces. Make some applesauce.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll put that in there. Okay. Which one would you like to try next?
Let's go to the little guy at the back.
Honey, the smallest one is called the large gala.
Yeah. Actually, if you just want to have like an apple, or you're sending an apple with your kids for lunch, this is the right size to eat. Like these other great big huge ones there, that's like 2 apples.
The large gala here and the Honey Crisp. Just for, yeah. Okay, so
But
here
if
we
you're
go.
going to be peeling them, it's nice to have the big ones.
Oh my goodness.
But when we
Oh,
make
this one is
applesauce, we
juicy.
don't. When we make applesauce, we do not peel the apples. We cook them down and then we use our immersion blender. So
Blend it all up, yeah.
yeah. And the last
Yeah, it's
applesauce I
turned out
made to
really
put
good.
into my porridge was delicious.
Okay. So go with that. Okay, so this is the large gala. Ironically, we're gonna put that fork right here. All right. Just a little piece
Yeah.
there off to the side. Mm-hmm.
Much softer apple.
Mm-hmm. The flesh is a lot softer.
It wouldn't.
It's a
It
mild
doesn't-
flavor.
It wouldn't be my favorite apple, but it's good. It wouldn't turn down. But I like the flesh to be much crisper than that.
This is a very soft apple. I wonder if this would be better for applesauce or
It
something.
would. You'd put this in the pot and it would just mush down really quick, whereas the other ones will take longer to break down.
All right, well,
But
that was really good. Drop that one there. Go to the pink lady.
Yes, let's do that.
All right, pink lady.
This one I want it to surprise me. I want this to be my favorite one.
Just because the
Good.
name is kind of fun, right?
I also like the look of it, and it's a little bit smaller than the Honeycrisp. Our Honeycrisp has a bruise on it.
Honey Crisp is quite a bit bigger. Yeah, actually, I didn't really notice that at the time.
Well, that's okay. We'll just cut that piece off.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so here we are with the
pink lady.
lady. I don't know. I remember having to cut and peel apples being such a big deal, like a hard job.
Yeah.
This makes it so easy.
And when you don't peel them for the applesauce, it's way easier. But you can tell the crisper ones, they're harder to push that thing down.
They are a little bit. I'm on my tippy toes. Come on. Oh my goodness, I don't want to wreck the thing. This is, okay, pink lady. This lady's pretty strong.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, it broke the whole thing! Oh my goodness. We now have a torture device.
This, dude,
We're gonna have to just cut a piece off this.
I was just thinking, I hope this doesn't break it.
Yeah.
Can you believe that just happened?
I can't believe it, really.
All right. Okay, well, here's a little, we'll take little corners of the, because now there's, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I wasn't paying any attention. I knew it was
I
hard,
was
but...
startled. That startled me a little bit. Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
it
Look at the thing. Like, we're going to have to, like, cut the whole thing.
did. Yeah.
What was so hard in the middle of this apple, I wonder?
I don't know. That'd be interesting to see what was on the other side of that. What we'll do is we'll cut through, like...
Look, it broke this one right off because I think that the core was maybe too big or something. Anyway.
Something happened.
Well, let's still try the pink lady. Mm-hmm.
Nice and crisp.
Very crisp.
Not quite as sweet as I thought it would be, but I like it. I really like that one.
It's a stronger apple flavor, but
Mm-hmm.
it is not quite as sweet as I was expecting.
Yeah, I was expecting to be sweeter. I want to leave the honey crisp to last.
That was...
But I would like to keep one piece of this, or a piece of this aside. So maybe when I do the honey crisp, I might go back to this and check it out.
Okay, definitely. Well, we'll know these are different because there's a smaller pieces
Yeah.
for in there. Also keep that off to the side. Pink lady that broke the apple core. Okay, so why don't we do the Royal Gala next
Royal
then?
Gala next.
All right.
Now, the other Gala was the one that we said was softer flesh, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that sounded kind of like softer flesh there, what you were doing.
It actually feels kind of crisp on the fork.
Oh, it's not soft.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I like that one.
This one was cold because you had it in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you prefer them cold too.
I do prefer
But no, it is really good.
That one is good. That was the Royal Gala.
Royal Gala. Royalty's better.
We take the pink lady to the Royal Gala.
Well, that was really good. Maybe I'll just sort of cube it like
Yes. A sticker on one of those.
that. Oh, the sticker. That's right. Where did you go, little sticker? There you are. Always with the sticker. You know, the sticker is not compostable, but the rest of it is.
Oh, that's something.
Isn't that strange? Quit putting non-compostable stickers on there, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
All right. Put that one in
All
there.
right.
All right.
What do we got left here?
Macintosh.
Okay, I already know that this is not going to be my favorite, but
These are sort of known to be sort of a dry,
Yeah.
tangy sort of apple. Quite
Yeah.
tart, I think.
some people really like them, but it's not my preferred.
Oh, it feels kind of soft.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Very soft.
Mm.
It would be a great apple
Very
juice.
soft.
Make a great apple juice because it would.
I actually quite like this one.
Do you quite like that one?
Mm-hmm.
Too soft for me, but the taste is lovely.
The taste is like apple juice, actually.
Yeah.
Hey?
I bet you that's what they use for apple juice.
Macintosh apples.
I would think, because it would break down quickly. They could probably press the juice from that, you know, like, you know.
Really, really
cold
soft, though. That was quite surprising
Yeah.
how soft it was, right?
Press. Yeah, it was.
All right. I'm just going to have a sauce with it. Okay.
And we're down to
The Honey Crisp.
the Honey Crisp, and we'll just cut the little bruise off and then.
Peel that sticker as well. All right. So let me just get this tiny little bruise. Oh, look at that. Goes in a little deeper. There we go. Okay. Wow, this is a chunky apple. Mm-hmm. All right. Feels firm. Mm-hmm.
Then I really like it.
It's a little drier.
I think I like the pink lady better.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Surprises me because I love Honey Crisp. But
just to double check. Just take a little bit of the skin off, might be a little easier
is
for
this the
you.
pink lady?
Back to the pink lady from the Honey Crisp.
I like the pink lady better. Most definitely.
The pink lady?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we know because Honey Crisp has been your go-to apple.
It has
for
been.
quite some time.
Because we don't usually buy big bags of apples. We just buy, you know,
1 or 2.
1 or 2 apples.
And actually, this one was the only one that had like a bit of bruising on it here too. Just ironically that it.
Now it'd be interesting to see what the price comparison was, but we forgot to do that, so I
The
don't care.
Honey Crisp was definitely the most expensive, being on that it was
Yeah.
twice the size of the others.
That's right, because you based on the weight.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's just our opinion.
So, but note to self on the pink lady, it being the favorite, it did break our apple core.
That makes it the most expensive.
Maybe I'm just not strong enough here, but yeah. So anyway, that was an interesting little
It was.
an apple test, right?
Yes, it was. And we will be back tomorrow with Make It Monday, and we will be doing something Halloween related.
Halloween related.
It's my least favorite holiday, but we're going to do it anyway.
But Mom's making, let's say, a snack that she used to give to me all the time to take to school when I was a little girl. You know, if we
Yep.
needed a Halloween snack, this is what we made.
This is our go-to.
All right, we'll show you for Make It Monday.
All right. See you, Toodles.